Alright guys, here we are, the beloved Planet Fitness. You will be hearing my lovely voice throughout the entirety of this video. Welcome aboard. We are performing our very first exercise here, guys, in our lower body workout. This is the Smith machine squat, guys. I really like using the Smith machine for squats. A lot of people are against it. I don't know what the big rap is for Smith machine, guys, really. What is the big problem with Smith machines? I do not see the big problem with it. Anyways, guys, 2 sets, 4 to 6 reps. Feet are going to be shoulder width apart. Chest is going to be tall, and you're going to drive up with your heels, guys. As you can see, butt to heels, guys. Your butt is going as low as possible, guys. 4 to 6 reps. Smith machine squat, guys. Of course, you need a little break in between. I like to take in between 3 to 4 minute rest in between on the squats, guys. This is really working our quads really deep. Butt to floor, guys. Feet width apart, shoulder width apart. Chest up, driving with the heels. Smith machine squat, guys. All right, here we are trying to find what I believe was a seated leg extension. It was broken, or someone was replacing it, someone was new in there. Either way, guys, I finally found it. Here we are. I like to use the leg extension, both ways. I do 2 different variations, really. Mainly, I either use both legs or do unilateral. Here we are going to do the unilateral variation. Of course, you want to adjust your seat to the correct position where you feel comfortable with where you're sitting, guys. For this exercise, I'm here. You can see I can put my foot right up on top there. I really like that. I'm able to put my foot up there and brace myself and get a really good brace so that when I'm extending my leg, it's effortless and seamless, right, guys? So as you can see here, nice controlled eccentric and eccentric. Nice controlled reps throughout. We're going to do anywhere between, I want to say 8 to 12, 8 to 15 repetitions, guys. 2-minute rests in between sets. We got the unilateral seated leg extension. Nice controlled reps throughout, guys. Form is everything, guys. Do not rush through your workouts. Do not try an eagle lift. Do not try and lift very low weight, very fast. In my program, it's all about lifting heavy, low volume to failure, guys. All right. Oh, here we got some fellow gym goers asking me how many sets I have left. Anyways, on to the next set. I really like doing the unilateral over the double leg. To me, it kind of targets your quads more. You're really working on one leg over the other. And it's a really good way to do things if you're seeing more progress on one leg over the other. All right, guys, that was a really good working set there. Working over to my next leg here, last one. Like I said, anywhere between 8 to 12, 8 to 15 repetitions, guys. And I believe next we'll be moving on to calf raises, if I remember correctly. Go ahead and finish this out. Make sure we're pushing hard, guys. We really want to try and go to failure. Yes, next up, Smith machine calf raise. So for me, personal preference, I much prefer using the Smith machine for calf raises over the standard stand-in machine variation. Not a fan of the machine variation at all. Just personal preference. As you can see, I'm using 2 barbells here to kind of put myself above the ground there, or the floor, as you would say. Be raised up a little bit above the ground. As always with calf raises, we do not want to bounce, guys. Do not bounce. We want to have a nice, slow, controlled eccentric and concentric. As I'm lowering, once I get to the bottom of my lower stage, I'm holding for 3 seconds. And then once I get to the top, I am also holding again for 3 seconds. The way I like to do this is I just count in my head, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. It's really important to hold it, guys. It's going to allow for a greater stretch, and and it's going to allow for the muscle fibers to contract a lot more, which isn't going to grow the calves more. Me, myself, my legs, I feel, are inadequate, something I struggle with myself, especially my calves. Definitely have some muscle definition back there, but I would love some tree trunk legs, guys, but just might not happen one day. But maybe if I bulk up enough, I can gain enough weight where it's distributed evenly to my legs, and I can grow those calves. That'd be ideal. Once again, as you can see, I'm lowering the weight, holding for 3 seconds, and then raising, pressing up the weight, holding for 3 seconds, and then right into the next repetition, guys. You want to do anywhere between 8 and 12, 8 and 15 repetitions on the Smith machine calf raise. Once again, I can strongly emphasize, do not bounce, guys. Bouncing is not going to get you anywhere. It's going to have horrible form. Up next, we have the glute kickback machine. With this one, it's obviously going to work your glutes, guys. It's apparent. Makes sense, right? All right. So with this one, we're going to have nice, controlled, slow movements. Nice stretch as we press. Once we get to the bottom of our press, we're going to have a nice little hold. It's going to be a nice little stretch, squeeze. Once we get to the end of that press, nice squeeze with the glutes there. You should feel this within your glutes, guys. If you don't feel it in your glutes, either the weight's not heavy enough or you're not getting a good squeeze at the end of the press there. We want to do 2 sets of these, 8 to 12, 8 to 15 reps. Ideally, take it to failure, guys. It's what I do. It's what I try to emphasize with everybody, is taking sets to failure, low volume. Once again, this is the glute kickback machine. Other variations of this, I like to use the cable setup. There's a cable glute kickback variation that could be done. Probably show that in another video, or maybe discuss that, in another video or YouTube short or something like that. But it is utilized in my coaching subscription. But yes, once again, glute kickback machine, effective at the glutes, and just push the failure, guys. Get it in. Holy fuck, that machine kicked my ass. That glute kickback machine, y'all, kicked my ass. Man, literally.